When did mediocrity and banality become a good image for your children?
Forget being the best. That's the fruit of the action. And do the work they say for what they're doing, not the fruit. You can never really know how it's going to turn out in the world, but you know if you enjoy doing it.
Banality become a good image for your children.
All comes in one unified field of bought, sold, market, researched everything. You know, it used to be that people fermented their own culture. You know, it took hundreds of years, evolved over time. You know, that's gone in America. People now don't even have any concept that there ever was a culture outside of this thing that's created to make money. Whatever's the biggest, latest thing, they're into it. Disgusted after a while with humanity for not having more kind of like intellectual curiosity about, you know, what's behind all this jive and bullshit.
with a bang. Here I am, understand that it's tough, but it's great. You gotta know it now. Everyone in here is the same, and there's no losing now. Anyone wherever they came, and when it's through the thing, use me as a shoulder to name. Let it be rain, going through the hell that it bring. I'll be the ear you can talk to, I won't say a word. Try to fix who you are, just express my concern. As I hope for the best, and I thank for the words you're giving me a strength I never had before you emerged. Hooray.
Ain't no shame in our king, we do our thing, son. Ain't no shame in our king, we do our thing, son.
Welcome to land, earth from your papa. You were born to a gifted man. Show you how to live it with all the promotion you made. For the whole new floor from the kick to the brain. I said, welcome to planet earth from your father. You were born to a gifted man. I'm gonna show you how to live it with all the commotion you made. For the whole new floor from the kick to the brain. To put my hand on the record, all kind of different methods. I watched the crossfade to turn into a lethal weapon. My story being told for a piece of the pie. Got both of us using techniques to eat you alive. I'd rather die the kind of person if I did what I felt than living long and giving up on what I thought of myself. So take it elsewhere, there's words that don't need to be said. You either put it into action or deal with it then. Fire burning, I'm not concerned with me hurling another word, and I'm on the verge of determination paying off. There's a world inside of me that is sacred. The world I'm living in wants to hide like information. I'm all out, built my talent surrounded by old records, right into the energy of the dreamers of my collection. I wreck shit with style from just being who I am, tighter than a pair of jeans for a woman on a man. Dealing with my situation for these others to hate, or what I'm doing just to know if what I'm doing is great. They kept on telling me I'm trying to be black for so long, it's more predictable than songs and if a wedding's involved. And my ideas are being stored, getting filed like divorces, to settle it in court for who takes the bigger portion. Bullshit is what I always come across with. I'll break your mind as if you're wild horses. You feel the burn, my thoughts are hitting the gym. They're building muscle till it feels like they want out of my skin. Not being good enough for you is what I've grown to expect, but good enough for me is hard to even know if we've met.
Step by step by step, I hold my own. I'm beautiful, we're beautiful when we're alone. That solitary figure fits us all. I'm now some age inside to at least let me know what's not to say. So picture pretty perfect while we play. It wouldn't suit your soul to stay out on your own. Strange, raise some gnarly aim. A million molecules need to say, that solitary figure fits us all.
Beyond the globe, communication is a language I speak, where I can hear the good and evil fighting over its reach. A deep thinking creep wearing out the same old clothes. Love to see how you react while playing shows unknown. I'm with enough drive inside of me to find another lane to make a road for myself that wasn't already paved. If everything I do in life shouldn't have an applause, then why you hold my spotlight while I overindulge? Got people hating on an MC dirty as fuck, like I'm the only one who isn't trying to cover it up. Who was using a toothbrush to keep a pair of sneakers clean? I might find a box cutter in the pocket of the jeans. Not the type to ever listen to the way things are. It's for the small-minded people who can't see real far. In these times of the rhyme of it's dead, it's alive. Do you cry when you laugh, or you laugh and you cry? Shadow Mauze when my dad is strong, contagious, I pass it on to others. It's kinda high but doesn't ever low, so if you listen to it, cool. If not, then keep it moving, cause I'm feeling good of what I do and I don't wanna ruin this move. I'm over it, I got my own pair of speakers hitting hard enough to smoke you out from being in the room. Things will change and still bring it in and keep it swing like I've been drinking more than what I can. You may not believe it till you see me going wild, and I don't make it look as though the flow is difficult, the crowd's true. I'm lifting with the ism, put the spot it down around to put the cloudy thoughts into my sky that doesn't happen. Twisted laughing at the mess, I got myself into another. Jam is funky as he said, he's proud to be his fella. Take a ride with me live, MC drama in the wind. I go by many names, such as who the fuck you think he is. I'm in. I was racing at a fast pace. I was running on the wheel. Where did this come from? There's never enough done. I must be in love again to see his lyrics. Let it go on anymore. Who I am and what I'm not. Caught up in how much things on the way that I had ever thought. I was racing at a fast pace. I was running on the wheel. Where did this come from? There's never enough done. I must be in love again to see his lyrics. Let it go. Let me do my thing, material I kick is not restricted. Pick another way to run, it's nothing to me when I'm lifted. Another jam from the ground heads is what I am. The musical discoveries of fine rewind to tell a friend to put their hands up. Don't act like they're in handcuffs and dig it, cause if I need to split your guts around this blunt I've written, it'll all be over soon. For the group that's coming up, but not until we make the kids who say they love us silly subjects for noticing. Vocal overdosing out the teeth, and with plenty that I feel as much scripted to defeat. Celebrate and laugh every track that back and made it further to the on what we had to do to get to where we're at. Taking the motivation from the show and only you were there to see us. Yeah, you best believe it, it's me in the lab. This is how I live. Open arms, paradise in every song. With the ease of a tropical beach on microphones high than I've ever gone. Feet in the sand. Till the summer breeze wants me to know that it's there. I'm in. I was racing at a fast pace. I was running on the wheel. Where did this come from? There's never enough done. I must be in love again to see his lyrics. Let it go on anymore. Who I am and what I'm not. Caught up in how much things on the way that I had ever thought. I was racing at a fast pace. I was running on the wheel. Where did this come from? There's never enough done. I must be in love again to see his lyrics. Let it go.
asking you to do is I'm asking you to come there, we're making you a report. If you do a good job, well, you need to be my best friend. My best friend that I've ever had.
Fun loving underneath the creatures, stirring from the hurdles and turning the world into a track and field without a break. Without a deal, you have to grind it out and keep promoting. Undiscovered's been too much for me to take. It's as if I'm pushing buttons like a drum machine on ones I never met. Who hear me rhyme and size me up with buzzes that they're working with. And what I've been through, there's no comparison to overcoming what it would have done unless I hadn't let it take me under. Don't even try to get a trip. Was born and raised Catholic. There's so many people in the things that no one had imagined. Raised either way, another classic album has a margarita taste. While on vacation, type of power. Rock on to the beat by Joey to drop. But the hip hop's ready or not, you can get back to me, I'm hot. And I mean that fully, no hurry, cause it won't stop me from the top. I'll spot and blow up the spot with a rhyme I'm holding that's got control of your motor a lot. The engine revving is it wants to be competitive. Isn't the only way that I can ride an instrumental that knocks till it lifts your feet out your socks and you read them patterns of it fleeing the scene from them cops. I'm getting crossed forever. The record stores don't have us in stock, but you can hear us down the street from the cars on your block while in. I was racing at a fast pace. I was running on the wheel. Where did this come from? There's never enough done. I must be in love again to see as clear as let it go on anymore. Who I am and what I'm not. Caught up in how much things on the way that I had ever thought. I was racing at a fast pace. I was running on the wheel. Where did this come from? There's never enough done. I must be in love again to see as clear as let it go. It's a cold drink in your hand, summer jam while you're outdoors. Go ahead and add me to the list. You can count on the player when you wanna feel the air more. Rolling down the windows, cruising through your local land farm. It's unbelievable how clear that your bears form. Moment to enjoy it's in your ear that you can steer towards. I gather footage, put it in you like a camcorder and save it as a memory to keep you on the dance floor. I'll understand it if I caught you with your pants off. Down around your ankles, I would make it such an anthem. But every summer that we have, there always has one. I'm here to let you know where you can get the sound from. I got the weather telling me to take the chance to embrace. We go together as though we were holding hands. Relax, slide it to the groove and come and wear this. The temperature combines, look how beautiful it is. The minimum of clothes you wear to be prepared when the sun is hot enough to turn the water into sand. And the parties never ran, yet they need a loud thump to get the people screaming like a bunch of sound drums. With my words feeling good as doing the deed. There's no can turn a war zone into shooting the breeze. The time of my life is what the drums give to my lungs. I'm blowing speakers with another one to show I was done. Come on. The early morning coffee with the sun in your face to be a part of what it's holding from the moment you wake and I'm around. A tall tree to climb branching now while these others still haven't figured how to chop me down. I'm about big straight pounding lyrics fresh made, hitting hard enough to break your motherfucking chest plate. The sun is biggest criticism that you're living with. I'm young and driven by the rhythm to envision it. But what a day it is to put away those images, continuing to pick the brain of what the devil's mission is. Summer brought my first record to hold. I felt the crates in the back of the grocery store. All I was trying to figure out the way to pros. Put so many crossfaders when I started at home. I keep on telling do what you can. Yeah, when I bring the kind of drama that you're looking for, the beating off the need to be more of an attention more. Even though we set the beats on a postcard for me to have a scenic view, fresher than my own thoughts. Live it how you wanna live it. I'm thinking a mile a minute of my opinion and why I'm here to visit life. I'm ready till I'm the image of busy winning. A visually proper help to admit that I'll never get it right. The real things from me for more than I've won, and you don't have to like me to respect things that I've done. Cause I've imagined at least over half of you rap fans being met with a lit cigarette in a gas can.
Summer Fantasie.
Years ago was out every weekend, used to love to dance. My goal is taking her to the place to reintroduce herself. She been through more than I've heard before. What it's done, she hides it well. I want her to have it song too, but my job is time she dance again. Oh, she found me when I was in mud. Her voice held the lights that I changed. I looked up and saw where I was. Couldn't believe it, dug my own grave. Stuck between walls and made it out safe for me to get out as deep as I'm placed. My mind's clean, is this a nightmare I'm in while I scream and fought to escape? Isn't the average type of woman when I see her face? Strong as they come, she's like no other. She deserves the praise. The kind with no chip on his shoulder when she motivates. It inspires me, she's such a soldier, blows me away. Girl, you turn and turn and you keep turning my whole world upside down. I'm running. Girls who took this sound, turn my world upside down. She's giving me the chance to make up for all I've done on my back so gracefully. In my corner, been supported, she always resources of faith in me. When I was at the bottom, the more that I fought, the more I can't stand, the more than I got. Headed towards more and more, I'm knocking more than they have, and more than one spot to be. You know, man is finding his work too easily. Overlook, I deserve it. Strong pain of hell for so long to keep myself off the nose, and I heard you be. Been together through the highs and lows, around the way, but she gets emotional. Friends who I am, I want the same thing. The insecure thoughts, the job is crazy. Yo, I'm thankful. You made it worthwhile, but think that selfishly. Moments you brought to me have set me free. Fighting in a war in the music scene. You know what they have against me until then now. Girl, you turn and turn and you keep turning my whole world upside down. I'm burning. Girls who took this sound, turn my world upside down. Years ago was out every weekend, used to love to dance. My goal is taking her to the place to reintroduce herself. She's been through more than I've heard before. What it's done, she hides it well. I want her to have a song too, but my job is time she dance again. She's the right color when it's dark and great. Feels great to uncover what she's done for me. To shake the tail feather isn't on the face. To make my life better when I'm on the team. The day's hard as if you're in the mail, let it catch you. In the kitchen, at the showers, in the bedroom. Funny things won't dwell upon. I want to still be a major part of who you want to dance hard. And that's unsettled as she gets blue. So we vision us together with a fresh crew. Swing it to her where the air is warm and cherish on the door to really get the best of her. Cause she and I, we both were meant to dance on the floor. She's the type of girl who breaks the sweat on her own. To release of everything she can all night long until the
clothes are soaking wet and the lights go up. Turning, you keep turning my whole world upside down. I'm running, your curves move to this sound. Turn my world upside down. You're turning, you keep turning my whole world upside down. I'm running, your curves move to this sound. Turn my world upside down.
That's where we're going to have that strange sound.
Right now.
He sits alone with his thoughts and nobody speaks. Deep in thought as I wonder what he's thinking. He's always there, it's the same routine. I close the blinds at night and read a book before I sleep. Spend the whole day in his chair looking out into what I can't really explain. He's in his backyard, nothing but cars around, with no activity, the sound it makes. What's on your mind, homie, speak your mind. What kind of lessons can I learn how to reach my prime? Help me and others even if it hurts inside. Tell me the story of your life, it's alright, I'm all ears. It means a lot to listen to you when you love to share the things that give me inspiration I can take from. You ever wonder what it do? You'd have my gratitude to tell a bit of truth. If I to see your life and make one. Just a few words, won't you please? Every day you sit outside and you just smoke and drink. And I've seen you so many times at home resting. I was curious to know why whenever I'm at home, there's a man that sits outside my window, watching the world go by. At the end of the day when the sun fades away, there's a man that sits outside my window, watching the world go by. At the end of the day when the sun fades away.
Because I know that now you'll tell me what you're after. Believe before you believe. I know.
He looks concerned as if he's dealing with a broken heart, remembering who he used to be. Can't know he's trying to solve a puzzle, or he must enjoy no company. Every now and then another sitting with him filming. Most of the time he's by himself, it's quite a picture really. He doesn't move for hours, someone check if he's still breathing. It's kinda crazy how he does it each and every evening. And I've been noticing he never seems to mix it up. He'd rather sit with him and the thoughts of what he's thinking of. Yet if he wasn't there, I worry if he's doing fine. I've seen him over years of trouble on my mind and wasting time. Please tell me I mean no harm. Would you tell me why you wanna spend so long? All day you sit there even after lights go off. I don't mean to be your father, is it what you want? Come clean with the mister, do your thoughts have lungs? Do they yell at you or do you meditate on pause? Are you bottling as much as you can take? Oh Lord, it's getting late to you tomorrow. Once tomorrow becomes a man that sits outside my window, watching the world go by. At the end of the day when the sun goes away, there's a man that sits outside my window, watching the world go by. At the end of the day when the sun fades away.
You know the track. Somebody you remember.
Welcome to the neighborhood, you live my friend. It's what you never hear when you can saw me moving in. But where I stay, I folks don't really speak that much to close. You nod your head and say hi, you next as far it goes. For me it's temporary living till I settle better. It's on my dream house surrounded by the wind and weather. The mountain view instead of him outside my window heaven. I saw when I was younger from a house I didn't live in. When I'm older, remember this song. All the hope that he gave me when I felt so alone. At my window as he sat there, even though we never spoke. Alright, as he was looking out into the world of flow. Every night to feel the vibe we can hold with no friction. We have the same way of always keeping it consistent. A habit hard to break, we both share to remind. Who am I to judge? Spend my company of when I ride. As a man that sits outside my window, watching the world go by. At the end of the day, when the sun fades away, as a man that sits outside my window, watching the world go by. At the end of the day, when the sun fades away.
Haven't heard the last of my tactics. Grab somebody in the room and move together, that's it. Who knows how long we have, you might as well relax. Get it, hear yourself breathing as if you're a fat bastard. The impact of a fashion design classic is how I rap, using these words to repeat after. I'm mad graphic, addicted to drum patterns. As heavy as titties look when you think of a back spasm. Years experience on stage in front of crowds who no one knew us before they had reason for getting down. Rhyme wizard lyricism, disappearing mysterious, reappearing with style like who's the one who's laughing now. Perseverance with lyrics in any weather condition, with vision stronger than radio record labels or critics. Isn't concerned he's looking as good as the words he's written. In my opinion, there's nobody living I wouldn't drown now. It's framework known for working your frame. Stage names to explain how I'm killing the game. Windmills, Rex, race, straight murder, murder, murder. The beat until it's had enough to take it even further. Word. your heart pumping. Is it I'm on cousin? Look at me stop fronting, just bounce to the way we jam. See me with one crowd. You see what it is? I'm bad, 1, 2, and they get knocked out. Keep on through thick and thin, cause the fall don't make no sense. On and off the stage I'm flying, the world I'm hustling, yeah. A flow that nowhere near, ready with a buck to grand cheese. I'm doing what I feel, tuck you in good night, sweet dreams. Close your eyes, lights out, so get involved. I'm out to make our crew as strong as you nation wall. Stone cold rockin' MC on the microphone. Who's for the ones who love to cut the records back and forth? Let me come across as somebody who I'm not. If we haven't even had a chance to meet and get to know. You like rhythm and emotion, poetry explosions. I mix a little bit of it together at a show. Let's go. Back in the day, and they were back in this way. I'm inside of my mother's belly, wanting out of the cage. I kick her stomach to rhyme without a language to find. She get excited having people feel what's really inside. I had to do what I did when I got out of the crib, and I don't mean it as the one you call the place where you live. I came to handle my bed, so light a candle for them and dry your tears. It'll only get me started again. I'm on fire like citizens of American terrorism, where losing your job is met with the cost of living is being raised. Tax dollars is enough to make an honest man examine what it means to be a criminal who's getting paid. The beef in the world make food on your plate. A crackhead will still be acting though they already ate. Life's great, I speak the universal language of peace. Grab a hold of your soul the moment a thought is released. I'm a beast. As far as I'm concerned, with skills alone, I'll rip any image they got. I win the spinning lyrics till I feel at home. To elevate your attitude, recording artists from lost on the highway road with no destination. I'm caught to shaking the demons, feeding off not believing to see me, and leave the evil I made until hell is freezing my snarl. It's us.
Reborn of thought, this thought was gone. The more I fail, the more I've learned the man whom I say I am. Reborn of thought, this thought was gone.
I see myself in front of crowds as big as if you can imagine your life without the possibility of a distraction. My state of mind is controlling my thoughts. To reach a level of seeing no MC has ever crossed. I'm going into places they don't want to hear my voice, and put a rhythm to their body like it doesn't have a choice. And knowing who I am is knowing who I'll become. So even when I took a loss, I found the reason I won. The real loss is I decide if I'm the one getting rap. It's everything I ever wanted, you can quote me on that. I'm living my dream right now, it's weird as it seems. For people who don't love a beat enough to know what I mean. Grew up a part of the first MCs where I'm from, that made a person try to be the person I already was. When a pair of turntables decorated your place, if only cut you're gonna make is when you shaded your face. Friends never used to talk about the good old days, when the future's so bright they had to put on shades. We had the same people out to fuck us over on assignment, to ride it out hornier than in the city driving. On our own, are disappearing with time. That's why I'm here. Nobody has a spirit clearer than mine. The kind of MC when all I came to do was perform. They want to battle like they thought they heard the name of the song. I'm on a path that's gonna redefine the meaning of rap until it's easier to take your own life and come back. The only reason why the music's getting harder to sell is cause it's time they figure out they sound like everyone else, and it's why.
Everything I've done wrong, I'm only right till I'm wrong again. Reborn of thought, stuff is gone. The more I fail, the more I've learned to remain. I say I came, thought this stuff was gone. Never came. I'm the same, why you stay the same? So you say the clock was gone.
Ain't nobody tripping, cause I don't want to rip this up or all out destroy. Ain't nobody tripping, cause you suckers lack focus. Cause you suckers lack focus. Ain't nobody tripping, cause I don't want to rip this up or all out destroy.
You need to understand how much it took for me to be here. Before you're telling me how much I need to change my ideas. Cause if you know that there's a sun above the clouds when it rains, then my answer to your question's been already explained. And if you want to talk about it, there's a struggle I hold. It's my decision to continue it and grow on my own. I was the kid that didn't want to live as long as I have. I used to be a lot older than as young as I am. So I don't need advice on what I need to do to be rich by any of you if you want someone who already is. I've been the problem for almost everyone that I've known, that I've been keeping others from me and getting too close. I found it easier to deal with things when no one's around. Then I become the only reason why I'm bringing me down. My heart is strong enough to make you take a look at yourself and change the way you're gonna think in front of somebody else. I understand if you're mad, but this is who I am, and this is what I know now. I wish I knew back then. I'm not inspired anymore by other people I've heard. I'm inspired, I continue on with writing these words. It's my life, my decision, and it's full of mistakes. So how I'm living wasn't meant for if I'm playing it safe. To rip a man so bad that who he's kicking it with. His chick is going home as though her dick is bigger than his. I'm here to make you lose your mind as if you're on the desert sand where the things can disappear like they were never even there. Going actors, oh, there's nothing I can say or do. I'm always gonna have me with or without you. Right now another rapper got arrested for bail. Can't wait for the mugshot taken in jail. Keep fighting over nothing just to get me to watch. I'm too busy thinking having everything that I want. And it's because
everything I've done wrong, I'm only right till I'm wrong again. Reborn of thought, this thought was gone. The more I fail, the more I've learned to remain. I say I came, thought this thought was gone.
I concentrate on it all the time, you know what I'm saying? It's like what I do when I'm writing, I'm putting down my life, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I don't believe in writer's block, so when I get to the point where, you know, I'm getting slow on the ink, I just put the pen down and I go back out in the world and live. So, you know, I'm constantly, I'm not rhyming, I'm just thinking, you know what I'm saying? So when I get back to the paper, I got more life to put.
I'm in the industry of service with a smile. Let's sing this song together and be happy you're in town. It doesn't matter, you're an asshole, it's part of my job. I'm just glad there's so many of you keeping me calm. Stick your chest out, what a sight it is to behold. We should be rolling red carpet out wherever you go. This is pathetic, isn't it, of all the money I make? You watch it tempo over nothing, leave you red in the face. Relax a minute, it seems as though the carpet is stuck. I can't believe that this has happened if you suffered enough. It must have been intentional because the world is picture perfect. And that's the way you are, even underneath the surface. I'll be the one to get you feeling better about yourself. You can take it out on me if you think it's gonna help. I mean, you evolve, people tell me where do we get off of now. Looking up to you as if you're hanging on a cross. But it threaten me, you'll see the way I'm losing my jaw. I really love, especially when there's a problem to solve. And thanks for the harsh words, I deserve what I get. I'll push harder next time for the carpet to stretch. Please don't ruin my reputation or hurt my career. I even sleep in my uniform to feel like I'm here. I do appreciate your patience, I'm sorry for the wait. Whatever I can do for you, just let me know, don't hesitate. Tell me when I fix the problem that the damage was done. And look at me as if I'm on service, what I've become. As if I knew when you arrived, I wanted to sabotage your impression of a place where the customers belong. And the greatest thing that happened to this world will ever know. But you can count on me to get distracted by these other folks who can't stop thinking about themselves either. What a treat it is to me, so many of you come again. It's good to see you, good to see you. did to ya. But I'm ready to move on when you are. It's just another game to play, and I don't have the time to waste my brain to go chase me to think of what a selfish thing they did to ya. But I'm ready to move on when you are. Before you say I ruin your trip, I hope you understand it isn't what I wanted and quick to get it. No one gets the best of you. I'm not out to get you, but your character is speaking loud as if it's under pressure. For the rest of your stay, I'm the key to the lock, and there's no need to break the chain for you to see me and talk. You get it. This is all of what it takes for you to get mad. You're tight enough to suck a brick out of war with your ass. Whoever told you that you're special should win an award. Your father wasn't making sure that the rubber was on. Cause it's a shame I got you saying something under your breath, shaking your head and disbelief if I was treated against. You're not a bully, it's the principle. I get what you mean. To put fear in other people to the down the knees. To hold a grudge like a child holds a teddy bear, walking with his thumb in the mouth and have to take it with him everywhere. Don't waste a second, sympathetic is done. I'll be the one who's gonna tell you to go back to having fun. I'm relieved you make it easy for the customer care. Snap your fingers if you need me, I'm already there. It really doesn't look healthy when you're screaming and pissed. Your vein in your neck, it's as if it's making a fist. Of course you're right, it's the same thing, even when you're wrong. But when you take advantage of it, I no longer play along. When you're pulling at your violin, if I am such a victim, it's hard for me to find any knowledge to your wisdom. If pain and pause do a serious harm, then you must really set the bar for the rest of us all. Man, take a number, I'm trying to be creative with life, and you reminded me if I was turning men into mice. If only humans make mistakes and I'm part of that crowd. You got the power over someone to push them around. With how much can you take? How bad do you want it? You quit saying you're in it real deep at the moment. It's just illegal for me to dwell on the fact I won't surrender what I have. It's as simple as that. I'm back. It's just another game to play. School. Many who are en route to hit the warpath soon. As I'm watching the news, talk of how we lost more troops. Coming from my neighborhood, we had a backyard pool. A mall rat walking around the stores and just passed through. And I managed to keep it cool as a pissed off youth without wearing a trench coat with the combat boots. Every day I gotta wake him out the same old tune. It makes me think of all the different types of drugs I've used. But it's a shame but when it put me in a hostile mood. These obstacles I've improved upon to drop these jewels. What a place to raise a family and start brand new. And I'm the guy who will refuse to let it stop my groove. Backyard barbecues with an outdoor view. As if a higher power saying may your dreams come true. Well, even if they have money, they don't flaunt much loot. I'm at the park full cord on to watch these moves. But be aware of walking past dudes, lost front tooth, gut hanging out of their shirt, wearing Velcro shoes. Either they've never had a wash rag or own shampoo, or I'm not surprised if they have a fast food tattoo. I'm sorry, I'm not sorry if my content's rude. My attitude, you must have thought I had forgot my roots. Eyes huge like your pops is wearing high heel shoes. In a winter storm, eating off a frozen popsicle. Damn, I remember when I used to have the small town blues. Rap music wasn't another way I saw cartoons. I had this girl confused and thought it wouldn't take much proof. But it wasn't the first time I got a bra strap loose. Good people and everybody seems to know who's who. You need some more variety, I've been there too. Hopeful it gets. On sunny days I ate my breakfast out of my porch stool. Could hardly wait to play the arcade and take each pool. I'm from where you can join the group on an old bar stool, and it's as if you were put inside of a time capsule. A large house and would complain about it has no room. Slept till noon, it wasn't ever kept well groomed. Before I ever had a car to drive around on fumes and jerk the wheel because the deer is in my headlights spook. Was home late tiptoeing cause I missed curfew, when older folks are squeezing you like it's the orange juice. A lot to prove for I was born with the silver spoon and cold temperature, hoping it gets warm out soon. The rally cap with the mouth full of big league chew. When Skateland Roller Frank had a DJ booth, got scrapbooks full of verses and how much I grew. Had countless feuds over who put out the best albums. This energy we spent on how could we arrange these tunes is speaking for itself enough to heal my low life wounds. Cause I would hate when folks assumed I was a roughneck goon, but all this shit won't loosen up by eating sun-dried prunes. Those who feed the animal and disobey those rules, there's no excuse when it's ripping through your soft tissue. Frameworks to Uncle Luke of this two-live crew. I freak the beats nastier than what you've seen guys do. Original, consistent vocalist. You need more proof, knowing I won't be satisfied until I burn this roof. Then don't be mad you bought a ticket and the show's canceled. Uncontrollable funk aroma stinging your nostrils. I do it. better feathers. You couldn't be more ghosting if they wrote these bars. It act as if they threw a dart and hit the bullseye part. Still as vicious when the mission fit to blow these parts. My quick decision, intuition leaves you so distraught. Yeah, this is pedal to the metal instead of it get repetitive, better and better, doing whatever that you already get. The whole package with a pressure to talk fashion and checking your phone text while you drive in your car crashes. So what's an easy way to hunt a sit and duck is when they do the minimum and yet expect to live it up. Send a message to competitors who hold my arms. They're hard to find in California like a full-time job. But my thoughts from city whining if they know fine art. Yet even though I don't collect it, if it's phone line short. Too wrong for the devil is unintelligent menace and storming through heaven's gates if they said I wasn't intended. Most of you cats aren't even stretching beyond average. Be glad that you fall flat on your back in a soft mattress. Since I'm not giving in, I'm yet tough for me to walk away from writing crazy shit. What would you ask before the definition of a word? How to use it in a sentence if it fit into my verse? You must have thought I'd grow out of this, I understand. It's not the same bet I live to see. I'm worth a million fans, baggy pants with my hat crooked, looking for the stage. Same black hooded sweatshirt I wore for days. But play me when you start your day and get to feel what it's like. See the parents of an MC who's doing it right. And just believe in me, I'm gonna do whatever it takes. Sleep well, they're the ones who need to worry to safe. Rest your head, soon we'll be together in each other's arms. And we'll celebrate for all the time we lost and been apart. I've hit a lot of bumps in the road, that's for sure. Tell the rest of the family I'm at it even more. I'm the song chaser, to grab as many as I can. Don't agree with many people and that's just the way I am. I'm the strong natured individual with taste. Who you brought into this world that might have came from outer space. The foundation was set in the home you raised me. To give me every opportunity to be amazing. I'm sorry for the voicemail, I know I'm hard to reach. I appreciate you calling, leave a message at the beat. I'm caught thinking how I didn't have a choice to be born. Yet I'll take advantage of living for what's keeping me on this path cruising. I'm different and I wasn't as proud when others made it into struggle. Up my head's in the clouds, it got confusing. For a minute I to be my own man and figure out a way to understand the lesson at hand. But this is bigger than the ego, louder than the clothes. This is power to the people with the system by the throat. We've been killing great minds with the murders we saw. Sweeping underneath the doormat and whistle a song. I can rip the microphone from the night to early morning with flavor that'll keep you in the mood without a chorus. Raw thought, all heart, born to rock and roll. Through a lot of cold shoulders, they don't think it's getting old. Remember when I told you years ago if I was blowing up? I'm still living large, making songs like I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna ride it out while I'm here as long as I can. Generate a better way to live on how to advance. While there's people steady telling me get in where I fit and break it down like they're in high school at the age of 36. I'm too convinced I'm nice to use this grip on tight. It doesn't make sense to me not to reach new heights. See, mom and dad, this is not your fault, but both of you be good. I'm well put together for the challenge of misunderstood. There's a lot of people out there, I don't understand the pain. While I focus how to celebrate on what I've overcame. Life reminds me of a mountain no one's ever seen the top of. I wanna climb as high as I can get and meet the outcome. Tearing through with this sound. I'm in the air, I'm gonna do what I do. Now I got the feeling of I'm right where I should be. Loud it on your stereo. If I'm going nowhere, then I'd rather be a miracle. It isn't often it gets done like this. The pump, like a shot on a freestyle tip. And you might only get the bits and pieces of what I mean. It's just another way to say I love you to a human being. Even though I won't go and tell a girl, show me your tits, it doesn't mean that if she did it, I'd be mad at the chick. I really had to keep my sense of humor over these years and just appreciate I'm able to continue this here. Tell everybody at home if how your son is doing well. Remember he was making music, yeah, that boy is something else. How he manages to handle his, my head is left with bandages. We support that motherfucker doing what he's felt. That's not quite how you put it, but it gets me to smile. As if you said it while in church to a family crowd. I'm only kidding though, you know I'm only having some fun. Cause it's probably a weird thing to say to someone. Our son raps like the people that you see on TV. Can't understand what he's saying, moves his hands when he speaks. I can't help the fact it's got me feeling richer than rich. A mad scientist to give the world a reason to flip. When if they're stuck in the middle, beautiful and pretty, then it's move along, little one, cause grown folks are busy. This is larger than your ego, brighter than your clothes. This is power to the people with the system by the throat, mom and dad.